Howdy, everyone, and if you haven't guessed it, we are going to be playing Resident Evil 4. This one is for the Xbox One, which I've not played this version. I do have the 360 I have a version for the 360 and many other versions as well. So first things first, before we jump in, let me see the controls, because I forget exactly what they are. I've played so many versions that the controls just are different. Okay. And then let's do that. And there we go.
Resident Evil 4. "1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh, man, that text. It's freaking blurry.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright, so just gonna kind of get the feel for the controls since I haven't played this for, I don't know, it's probably been at least a couple of years since the last time I played. Yeah, because last time it was a 360 version.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
By habit, I want to keep using the left stick to aim my gun, but it's the right stick. But I'll probably figure that out along the way.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
So this is actually on normal because, well, the default difficulty is normal unless you've played the game and beat it once, I believe, and then you can unlock professional difficulty. So I actually do plan to play through again on professional. So I'll probably do a playthrough of that as well, but normal's not too difficult, and professional's really not that bad either. Now, I'm not super great at this game, but I've played it a good bit, so I shouldn't suck too bad. These controls are killing me though. I don't know why I keep thinking that the left stick is not to aim. Oh no, it's the worst. I just charged these. Cannot have that going out. Alright, there we go. But I'm still going to be pretty rusty. I don't know why, but I was thinking in the 360 version it lets you change the controls. I thought there was like 2 different layouts you could pick. Oh wait, here, hold on. Okay, okay. Swing knife, ready knife. You know, I don't even remember which one I did. Ready weapon is right trigger. You know, I don't even remember what the original GameCube controls were now that I'm thinking about it. I thought it was this though. I can't remember. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. The map starts your menu. Okay. Yeah, let's try those controls. That'll at least make it a little bit easier on myself. And of course we're going to be watching all the cutscenes on this, just because we can. And I haven't actually watched the cutscenes for a really long time, so if you're looking to see all the cutscenes, you've come to the right place. Save this guy. Watch out for the bear traps there. Should be a red herb up here, I think. Here we go. I was gonna say, yeah, there should be bear traps in there.
¡Un forastero!
Yeah, that's way better. Although I do wish the X button was to reload and not the A button, but that's okay.
¡Os voy a romper a pedazos!
Where is he? We didn't trigger him, I guess. Check out this woman.
¡Allí está! ¡Un forastero! ¡Avisad a los demás!
guys die really easily. Although I think they die a lot easier in this first part. I think they get a additional HP from the next part out.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You couldn't have sent me like a gun, something more useful than a handgun.
Maldita sea.
Guy's pretty dead.
Que madre.
Chicken.
Que madre.
Alright, so
Por él.
let's just go ahead and use that.
Que madre.
Now, you can do this in two ways. You can technically run around this village and fight them off,
¡Por allí!
or you can run in this house.
Vayan por detrás.
Why are these people?
Bloqueen el
What
paso.
are they planning?
But if you run in the house, you have to fight the chainsaw guy.
Shit.
Te voy a matar.
Son of a...
Te voy a hacer picadillo. ¡No dejéis que se escape!
Probably need those there in a second. This is probably the safest way. Oh, come on, man. Safe being an objectively used word here.
¡No dejéis que se escape!
Don't do it.
¡No dejéis que se escape!
That's right, just keep walking without a head. You'll see that many times. Don't want to use up all that shotgun though.
Te voy a hacer picadillo. ¡Cógedlo!
Oh, he's dead. And the way the game's scripted for this first part, either you kill X number of enemies, or I believe it's like after however many minutes you spend fighting the crowd, you eventually get, well, I mean, eventually ends. Got one more shot with this.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Damn, I used a lot of ammo. I was gonna say, I saw that lag, I figured it was gonna load that
La
cutscene.
campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Did you say Lord Shithead? Because that would be pretty accurate.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
We went through pretty much almost all the ammo there. So the yellow herbs in this game act as health extensions. So if you're looking at the health meter, every time you mix a yellow herb with a green herb or a combination of herbs, it'll increase your health just a little bit. So this part's going to be pretty boring because I'm going to go back through and pick up everything that I didn't get the first time. But I will say this. For the most part, this game has held up pretty well. I think this came out in 2005. For the most part, it's a pretty decent game. It's definitely a fun game, and a lot of people that are semi or huge Resident Evil fans will say that it's a solid game, but you'll have a kind of a half and half take on it because about half the people who play Resident Evil will say that this game is not even close to what Resident Evil is, and then obviously the other half will say that, you know, it's definitely a Resident Evil game and it's one of the better ones out there, which a lot of people they'll definitely tell you that this is their favorite game. I wouldn't say this is, I don't know, I'd maybe rate this game, if I had to put it on my list, where would I put it? Maybe my third favorite? Third or fourth. But I mean, it's a solid game. It was definitely a change. I remember the first time playing this on the GameCube, and at the time I thought it was like the most amazing thing ever. And I mean, it is fun, but the older I get, the more I realize that it's definitely a huge step away, like from any of the old Resident Evils before it. It's a huge step away from what Resident Evil was. And a lot of people argue that this game is the reason why Resident Evil kind of fell away from, I don't know, being a widely popular game. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's not popular right now, but I think a lot of the fan base left after this game came out. But I also think that a lot of fans were picked up. And then obviously 5 came out, and 5 is also a pretty decent game, but I think it is a lot further away from the traditional Resident Evils, and then 6 obviously is, it's a whole nother thing that really I can't really say one way or the other what I would call it. Wouldn't say it's a Resident Evil game, but as a standalone game, I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's definitely not Resident Evil. I think we got pretty much everything we can get. I don't think there's anything back here. Yeah, the only other place is up this path here. Fucking Mendez. Hate that guy. Yeah, I think that's everything in this area. Yeah, honestly, the biggest change for me, going from old Resident Evils to this one, was obviously the third person over the shoulder, but also the save system being basically unlimited saves. You don't need ink ribbons. Just a lot of different changes. The knife's a pretty good way to conserve ammo too if you have the ability to knife the villagers. That of course is the hint that you can unlock a free weapon if you destroy all the blue medallions. Watch out, Cal, I don't want to mess you up, man. These chickens, they lay the occasional eggs, which can be used for healing items, so definitely pick those up. Oh. Alright, so there's one up here. Oh wait, there is one up there. Did we already shoot it? At least I thought there was. Oh, on this side, right? No. Oh, there's the dog that we saved earlier. He's just kind of following us. Oh, there's one there. Maybe that's the one I was thinking. I don't think that guy's there anymore. Guy's just hanging out up there for now. And he threw something at me. Sweet. Oh, that's him right there. Seriously, man? God damn. You kidding me right now? Didn't even drop anything. Like a true asshole. Huh, that guy didn't even hear us. Anyone's down here. I was gonna say there is one there. This one's always a pain in the ass. Come on, Leon, hold that shit together for 2 seconds. There we go. And that should be all of them for this area, I think. Should be 7 here and 8 in the other. Yeah, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For the most part, I remember where most of the treasures are, but I'm sure there's a couple I forget. I know that there's one here. That should be it. Let me use one of my healing items. Maybe this Zag. Yeah, that's good. Try not to mess with these quick time inputs, but I can't promise anything. Not my strong point. For the most part, those are rapid tapping ones, followed by either X and A or left trigger, right trigger. Seriously though? Thought he would keep throwing those. Maybe not, I can't remember. Oh, there he is. Alright, so where are the bear traps here? Some on the right? No, there's one there. Shit. Oh well. Who cares? Alright, there's two there. You dumbass. There we go. Shoot that real fast. Can't remember if there's any more bear traps around here. I don't think. I think we're okay. Gotta collect that money. We're gonna need it later. And I'm just gonna reload this while I remember to.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
why the hell would that be your first instinct? Why the hell would you try and roundhouse kick like the biggest asshole? Like, you have a gun, man.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
I like Lewis. He's an okay character. He's kind of interesting.
Over here, stranger. Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So yeah, he's the one that'll give you all of your weapons. Well, not give,
What
but
are you
you
buying?
can purchase things from him. So immediately
Is that-
you are going to want to buy the
Thank
bigger
you.
inventory case. Treasure maps, you know,
Is that all?
like you don't need them if you know where the treasures are, but it's nice to have them. Then you got all this other stuff. The other cool thing about this game is that you can upgrade your weapons, which you definitely want to do. But that all depends on kind of your playstyle and which weapons you like to use. My only advice is if you upgrade any type of weapon, you should always remember that if you buy higher capacity for any gun, it automatically gives you a full clip or a full reload on that gun. So not so important on the weaker guns, but when you get into like the Magnum and stuff, you will get additional ammo for basically nothing when you upgrade. So it's totally worth it.
Welcome.
I almost forgot too. The different treasures you pick up
What are you selling?
are the things. Well, you can sell anything to this guy, including ammo that you pick up as well as guns, like the guns that you carry. But I can tell you for
Is that all, stranger?
a fact that any spinel you find, just sell those.
Thank you.
And then certain necklaces and stuff, those don't get combined into better treasures, so you can sell these.
I'll. Thank you.
So like, for this one, it's not a good idea to sell them individually because you can combine these two and you'll get 2 more cat's eye jewels to put into this beer steam. So,
Come back anytime.
how many red herbs do I have? God, there's so many. I don't know, the merchant's an interesting character because, like, he has no backstory. And he's just there for, like, gameplay reasons. But, I don't know, he's cool. You can also shoot him, and he'll, like, die, quotation. But once you kill him at one of his locations, he never appears there again. But he will appear in other locations, so don't really know what that's about, but it's in the game, so. And another important thing to mention, but you've probably already noticed, that going up the doors, whenever they have the open command next to them, if the word open is highlighted in green, that means you're going to be transitioning into a load area, whereas if it's just the white text, that means that it's going to be in the same area. But any door that's a white text, meaning not transitioning to a new area, you can actually double tap X and it will make Leon kick the door open faster. Whereas if you just hit it once, he kind of pushes it open. I hate when they get behind me. In several areas you can actually skip past enemies. Like technically you don't have to kill all the enemies in every single area you go to. But then you miss out on all this sweet cash. For some reason I was thinking he would fall off the bridge if I shot him there. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna throw a dynamite. That would have been sweet. Oh, he did that time. He did. Blast radius on those sticks of dynamite are kind of weird too. There you go. It's free damage to his surrounding enemies. I don't know exactly how many enemies they have on the screen, to be honest. Flash grenades are super useful, but I wouldn't recommend using them on your everyday normal enemy. And you'll see what I mean by that later. Do that. I just wanted to jump down, but that's fine. You have to use the two emblem halves to do well, to open a door, and you don't actually have to fight all these guys. You can just as easily like grab the emblems as quick as possible and then beam. But there's a couple different areas like that. You gotta be careful too when they're doing that. Not grab animation, but when they're doing the pitchfork animation, you have to be careful because even if you're in a kick animation, if you finish it too fast while they're like still lunging at you, they still might get you, which is annoying, but it does happen because you have invincibility frames through certain motions you do. Another guy there. Oh, there's a couple guys here. How many guys are here? keep sending them. I forgot how many people are in this area. Yeah, so you kind of have two animations you can do. But you don't unlock the second one until a little bit later in the game. But right now, it's if you stun them in the head, then you can kick them. Or if you shoot them in the knee, then you can also kick them whenever they enter that stun. But whenever you progress a little bit further in the game, you get what's called the suplex, and it's infinitely better because there's a very good chance by doing so you'll get decapitation. Actually almost all of them. You guys hold dynamite, maybe I can make them use it. There we go. Jeez, I am like out of handgun ammo, I used it all. Obviously the music cues, whenever you have that, I'm going to call it fight music. Whenever that's playing, that means there's enemies still active around you. Go ahead and use that. Oh, another cool thing about doors, if they're wooden doors, you can actually damage the doors. And if you do enough damage to the doors, they'll actually just completely be destroyed. Let's go ahead and use the shotgun until we get some more handgun ammo. Sometimes it's really annoying too whenever they're doing a grab animation. When you decapitate them like that, somehow they'll magically still grab you while they're headless. And that's pretty annoying. Probably one of my biggest pet peeves in this whole game. while since I've played, so I kind of forget the cues and when enemies come through doors and when they don't. But maybe they don't come through until you get closer. Yeah, he's coming through now. Alright, go ahead and just stand there, I don't care. I don't give a shit what you do. Oh shit, there was a third one. Those are annoying. Another treasure. Which, if you do buy the treasure maps, by the way, if you go to your map, it'll appear as well, it'll appear as a star, but when you get it, it'll have an X over the star. So, now, what did I miss back there? I don't remember there being a treasure back there. Oh no, I didn't. I came from this way. I was gonna say, I was like, pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Yep. Just a random guy down here. What a dumbass. And anytime you jump down a ladder like that, you do what's like a ridiculous fall that you take no damage from. Super unrealistic. So you can fall for like 50 feet and take no damage. This is a cool little area though, because you can actually get fish here, and it serves as healing items. In this case, see, the only thing is they take up a lot of space, but still, pretty cool thing they put in the game. Yeah, the birds also can die, and sometimes they drop money. Don't really know how that works either, but... Oh. I definitely forgot that those were there. So for example, this piece of treasure here, that's the star on the map, so. I don't think there's anything out here, right? No. Trying to remember if there's anything else in here that's secret.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes razón.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
So yeah, it's overall a pretty fun game. It's a very much replayable because you can continue
Leon,
on a
I've
new
been
game.
able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
So there's a little hidden cutscene here if you actually go back in here. That's hilarious. Just jumps right out there. What a dumbass. So that was Ada Wong from RE2. Well, come on, Leon, they're not illiterate. Even the crazy, psychotic, freaking villagers read books. Oh, it's around here. I promise you. Didn't even give me anything. Interrupted him while he's taking a piss. At least I hope he was taking a piss. Hopefully not dropping a deuce in that urinal. Alright, so I'm just gonna end this video here and we'll pick up from here on the next one.